SIFFA 2025 was officially opened tonight. People are so separated, and this is what the meaning of this festival, to bring people together. There were people of all different nationalities, but they came to see Pushkin's Onegin, a masterpiece by Marta Fiennes. And that collaboration between Russian literature and a famous aristocratic in filmmaking Fiennes dynasty, where the whole family was involved, it just breaks all boundaries, and that's what this festival is about. For me to bring something like Onegin as an opening film where we send the message, we all under one sky, spirit, feelings, what is wrong, what is right. No matter what nationality you are, you look at yourself as if it's not a screen, but a mirror. And that's what this festival is about. People didn't want to go tonight. Everybody wanted to touch Marta, to touch me. They wanted to take this with them. We just want to make them feel that they are human, to make them remember they can love, they can feel, they can cry, to feel other people, the one who is next to you and far. This is what this festival is about. And it happened. It happened the way I wanted it.
This film was made 26 years ago, so the decision to attempt to adapt Pushkin's masterpiece, Story of Love and Obsession in the form of a novel in verse, took place about 30 years ago, that decision. And that decision was precipitated by my brother, Rafe Fiennes, celebrated a brilliant actor. It is often referred to as Pushkin's timeless masterpiece of love and obsession. And love and obsession, as part of the human condition, is timeless and it is universal, and it crosses all borders as part of the human experience. So the dynamics of encounter with love, as it becomes almost like a mental illness. There's the interior world and the exterior world. The exterior world is the one of presentation, expectation, manners. Almost the complete opposite of that is the spirit, the animus inside, and the strange experience of yearning and wanting and feeling this obsession to be in love with another person. As a filmmaker, I'm an artist. I would almost put that, the great umbrella term is the artist, and at the very best, the artist is not accountable to systems. They are unique, ultimately, at the purest level, they are unique voices there to inspire and to reflect and to push ideas and to perhaps remind us of who we are in the face of great other complexities and systems of thinking that can be immensely destructive. And we only have to look at the last century in which 200,000 people were killed at the hands of other people. So I think the artist has a vitally important role to play universally. Well, I'm delighted and incredibly grateful to SIFFA for putting this movie on. Festivals like this are so important for a business and an industry that is so often puts enormous pressure on sort of ways to tell stories that are fodder, that are easy to digest, that can sell, but not necessarily stories that can really inspire and change one's thinking and make transcendent leaps of being. And so we need festivals to maintain that conversation and recognition of different kinds of work. And so I commend all their hard work.
It's a pleasure to be back at the SIFFA Film Festival in 2025. I was here in 2023 and I had a film here called Gypsy Billionaire, which won the President Award. This has been a very special festival for me for that reason, that they recognise independent film, that not only transcends borders, but it celebrates diversity, it celebrates countries, it celebrates everything about independent film. And what I love about the SIFFA Film Festival and why I love being a part of it is because it celebrates filmmakers' work and helps them to get their work out there, to get it seen, which is so important. This year I'm presenting the second episode of a documentary series that I've been making in America. It's called Fans Only, which is very exciting. We're expecting a lot of attention from press and celebrities.
I'm delighted to have been invited back to the SIFFA Film Festival again. I think this is probably my 7th or 8th year, and I think more than ever the message of SIFFA is needed in this crazy world. Every year we think it can't get any worse, and it does. I'm very pleased to see Battleship Potemkin is in the festival this year. It's one of my all-time favourite films, and I got to go in 2021 to Odessa, where they hold the closing ceremony on the actual steps featured in the film. But now we can no longer go there, of course, because of the war there. So we look for other ways to honour the iconic steps, and showing the film, which is about the struggle with forces greater than oneself, is a great way of honouring that. And there are many other films here which are going to reflect and inform the current world situation.
Today was the first day of the festival, and we saw this movie called Onegin, and kind of was the story of my life. The girl loved the man first, but then after she got married, the guy fell in love with her. It's a story of a love and tragedy, which is bringing a lot of emotion. Attending SIFFA Film Festival for last few years has made me feel like a family member. If you are cinema lovers, please come and join us for next 7 days. You'll be surprised, and you'll be having a very good time seeing different movies with different experience.